guys, it is Thursday. We had an absolutely crazy day. It's already like 9:30, but I wanted to show you guys everything that has sold so far because I didn't ship anything out today just because I ran out of time yesterday to pack anything. And this morning I was busy hitting an estate sale, but I will talk about that later. I want to show you guys everything that I'm shipping out tomorrow. First off, we've got this uranium glass. I'm going to call it a cookie jar. Remember, I picked this up for 20 bucks and it sold for $90. Next, we have a couple of Coach bags. First off, we've got this one. It's a Coach Bancroft in the color mahogany. It sold for $200. And also to the same buyer, we have another Coach bag, but this one actually came from the Coach bag buy that I did from her a few months ago. This one also sold for $200. This is a Coach flight bag, and we are already in the profit on that buy, but not the most recent one yet. Next, we've got a Christmas Furby going out for $30, and a Game Boy game for $10.25, and another one of these bottles. I believe this is the last one to sell, and this one sold for $10. This lampshade from the auction sold for $36. This little thing that I just picked up at an estate sale, I believe it was last week, sold for $50. I will show you guys again in case you haven't seen it already, but it's got a bunch of little tools in there. Really cool little piece. Next, for $25, we've got this set of Blanco candle holders, and this one sold a little bit cheaper because there is some damage on the smaller one. We also sold this Brahmin bag that I got from the dollar auction for $18, and it sold for $150. This Robotech kit sold for $75. This little ornament set, I believe I picked this up last weekend as well, sold for $12. And lastly, this brass gong that I got from a lot in the auction sold for $25. Anyways, so that's all the stuff I'm going to pack up tonight to ship out tomorrow. And this morning I had one estate sale to go to, and I saw in the pictures a Swung vase that caught my eye, so I was really determined to get there early. Unfortunately, I accidentally slept in just a little bit, but I did manage to make it there right before the doors opened, and I'm going to show you guys everything I found. Alright, so got in line at this estate sale. I originally thought I was like third in line, but I totally forgot that if you're there when they open, which I haven't been in a few months, there's people that will put little placeholders at the door. So basically they'll put like a bag or a rock or something, and that's basically holding their spot in line, so they'll get there early and do that. Because this particular company that I went to, they don't do numbers, but other companies here in Lincoln do numbers, so you can get there like an hour early and you'll find out what number you are in line. So I got a little discouraged because instead of like third in line, I ended up being like 10th in line. So here is what we got right by the door, and the item that I saw in the pictures and that I showed up to this estate sale for is the Swung vase. This one is also a Viking one, just like, I don't know if you guys can see it back there, that blue one that I just, right, it was blue, yeah, that blue one I just picked up last week. It's the same brand or the same maker. So now I'm like, do I want to try to start my own Viking Swung vase collection? So I really do like Swung vases. I really am a fan of the base of these Swung vases, and I just think they're really pretty. But anyways, we paid $8 for it, so great price. And like I said, that blue one, we paid $3 for that last weekend. Next thing I found was, I didn't know these had the box, but when I picked them up, they said they had the box. So I'll just show you. They are these little like anthropomorphic face mugs. $5 for the set. I'll just show you one here. But they have all different colors. And I saw a comp around 18 for two of them. Well, I have a set of 4 with the box and they're in great shape. So I'm thinking maybe 35 for the set, maybe 40. And then I found, oh my gosh, I just realized this bag they gave me is an old Walmart bag. And if you guys don't know this, I have sold old Walmart bags before on eBay. They don't make a lot of money, but it was like this, but it was dark blue. So I might try selling this bag. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that till now. Anyways, they had a bunch of My Little Ponies for $2. They are dirty. But this one seemed to have, oops, oh my gosh. This one seemed to have some good comps. Might get them cleaned up. It might take a while because I have a lot of stuff to get through right now. But we got that one, and then we got this one. This one seems to be in decent shape. And lastly, we got this one, but it's got that weird ring around the tail. I'm not sure why, but it is marked Hasbro. And then on the shelf, actually, it was right next to the Swung vases, and they actually worked out a deal with me. It was the first day of this estate sale. I was looking at this, and They had 65 on it. And yes, it does glow. Really pretty, hand painted. So it's this large bowl, and then with it we have we have 6 of these smaller bowls. I'm not sure what kind of set this is. Like, is it like a dessert set? I'm not sure, but anyways, great shape, no chips, no cracks. $50 for the whole set. I'm just showing you the smaller one and then this larger one. So this and then 6 of these for $50. I could not find anything like it on Google Lens at the time, and I figured 50 was an okay price. And I also think it's really pretty because it's not quite that dark green glass that typical uranium glass is. It's more of that yellowy, like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like highlighter yellow almost. So anyways, we grabbed those. And one last thing from that sale. So funny because I have sold this exact item before. It was actually before I did YouTube. It was actually back when I did reselling TikToks. And I had found one of these at a yard sale for like $1. New sealed Candyland. And I ended up selling it for like 100 plus. I can't remember exactly how much. If I can find the TikTok, I will insert it right here. Hey guys, I have a lot of cool stuff to show you, so here we go. For $2 at a garage sale, I picked up this Candyland. It is new, sealed in the box. Sold it for $150 plus shipping. Here's how I packed it up in a 1097 box. Used 2 of them, put them together, and there you go. Found this Playboy bunny blanket for $2 at a garage sale. Needs some cleaning up, but I see a similar comp for $150 on eBay. I'm super excited about that. This really cute Cabbage Patch, I really want to keep it even though I bought it to resell. And here's everything I got over the weekend, or sold over the weekend. Someone bought all of those pop vinyls I'm pointing out right there. Sold out lots of Hug and Bear for $125 and a bunch of other random things. Anyway, see y'all later. But anyways, guys, we found this one for $10 and it looks like it currently sells for around $150, so I'm really excited about that. Anyways, that is it. Spent a lot of today over at my mother-in-law's house. Been working on cleaning it out, and I found some more stuff to bring on home. I haven't gone through really any of it. It's been really hard because I'll go over there and I will help out. Family's been coming over and helping clean it out, and so I've been helping out with that. And today I was there for a long time. I got there after that estate sale and I didn't leave until about 4:30. So we did a lot of work today. I am exhausted, and there are 2 estate sales tomorrow. I'm going to try to get up early and do that, but I also got to pack all these orders. And like I said, it's already like 9:45. So get these packed up for shipping out tomorrow. And actually tomorrow we are leaving to Omaha. We are going to go there for the weekend for my birthday, and I'm really excited. Yeah, guys, I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. Came out and hit a couple of estate sales. The first one I went to, didn't find anything, but this one that I just left, I found some stuff. So I figured I'd show you guys while I'm here in my car, because there is a lot of traffic. So I'm just kind of waiting for some traffic to clear before I drive off. But anyways, the first thing I found, this really cool jar. See, it says $14, and it's got a bunch of vintage or old gum packs. You can see there's some old juicy fruit in there and all kinds of stuff. And I looked it up while I was in line, and there is a market for old gum packs. And on top of that, this really cool jar. Next, I found this really cool hat, and I couldn't really find one like it on Google Lens, just searching quickly, so I decided to pick it up for $6. Then we got this really cute little thread holder, little curio cabinet house for $8. Then I got one of these. I've sold this before, $5 for this little like miniature Stonehenge. And lastly, this was actually the first thing that I grabbed, and I saw it as I walked in the door hanging on the wall. But these 2 glass wall hangers, we have a cobalt blue one for $5 and we have a green one. This one does not glow, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, that is all. Luckily there's not much estate sales today, so that means I get to go home, and I haven't packed yet. I meant to yesterday, and that didn't happen. So I'm gonna go home and get ready, because later today we will be heading to Omaha, so I'm really excited for that. Also, I apologize for the camera angle. Anyways, guys, I will talk to y'all later.
Wherever you want to help, you want to go. Honey, we gotta go buy dinner for somebody. She's gonna come up from down. She's here downstairs. She's coming right up.
Good morning, guys. We are finally back from the birthday weekend. Had an awesome time, and I do want to talk to you guys about it. But before we do that, I do have some items that need to ship out this morning. And as per usual, we are a little bit short on time, so I'm going to get right into it and show you guys everything that sold. First off, we've got this Coach bag. It is the Devon in the color navy blue. Great shape, and the strap is inside of the bag, as usual with most of these. And I do have some extra dust bags, so I am going to put it in a Coach dust bag. But yeah, guys, 130 bucks. I think at this point, we may be in the profit. I haven't checked, but that is on my to-do list for sometime this week. So you guys will, of course, be updated on that as soon as I know. Next, we sold some more of these Pura Vida bracelets. This person bought 6 of them. They said that they were their team colors, so they bought a bunch for some sort of team. But anyways, they ordered 6, and of course we're going to do combined shipping, and it's going to be pretty cheap because these barely weigh anything. So yeah, guys, I'm glad that some of these are selling because I've had a bunch of these for a pretty long time. Not sure if we've even made profit on them. They are really slow sellers, low cost, but I also didn't pay a ton. I think I paid about $1 a piece for them back when I bought a ton of them, so we'll be in the profit eventually. Next, we did sell a non-Coach bag from the whole buy. This one was one of the 3 that wasn't Coach. This one is Marc Jacobs, and this one sold for $95. I had no idea Marc Jacobs bags were decent money. And of course, it comes with the dust cover as well. Next, we've got this Regeneration Correcting Cream. This sold for $45. This bowl I bought when we first moved into this house at an estate sale, and it finally sold for $25. Really cool, and still new in the package. Next, we sold this really nice quilted LL Bean pullover for $22. It does have a small stain on it, but either way, still a nice piece, and it is very soft. This is just the weekend of bags because we've got a ton of them going out today. This one is a Harley Davidson bag, and that one sold for $45. I got this on Marketplace for $10. Next, we've got a Michael Kors bag in the dust cover. This really pretty chunky one with a ton of pockets. That one's going out for $40. And the last item going out is this super cute little triangle trinket box for $23.75. I remember getting this at a super awesome estate sale that had a ton of weird oddities, eclectic stuff, and I did pick this up there. I think I paid $5 for it or something like that. So yeah, that is the last thing going out, guys. I'm gonna get this stuff packed up. Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday, and it's just one of those days that I don't feel like being on camera, so I just wanted to show you everything that I'm shipping out today. First off, we've got this cat nativity set. It is taped up, so I can't show you, but I'll throw a picture up right here. It's super cute. The second one to sell, I sold the first set sometime within the past few weeks. I can't remember. That sold for $40. And then for $40 as well, we've got this awesome red Le Creuset butter crock that I picked up at the estate sale. I believe that was a couple weeks ago. And for $18, we've got another model going out. And that is all for today. I also need to still tell you guys about this weekend. I will do that at some point. Just not right now. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Really quickly, everything that sold on this day. I just showed you guys 3 things. First off, we've got this snowman Jemmy going out for $52.50. And you can tell it's a Jemmy by looking at the bottom here. Next, we've got this Coach Vintage Companion bag in the color British Tan that sold for $85. And the same buyer also bought this Coach Companion in Classic Red, and that one sold for $135. Hey guys, it is Friday. Haven't recorded on camera in a couple days. I have not been feeling well, but today I feel pretty good. So we've got a lot of stuff going on today. I also realized I didn't even tell you guys what we did for my birthday last weekend, and it's already almost the next weekend. So also don't mind the washer and dryer noises. I'm doing laundry. But anyways, so for my birthday, we actually stayed at a haunted Airbnb over in Omaha, and I'll tell you why I say it like haunted here in a little bit. That first night we actually went to Dave & Buster's, and we also went out to eat, or no, we ate at Dave & Buster's. So that was fun. I haven't been to Dave & Buster's in years, so that was really fun. And then what else did we do? Oh, that night after Dave & Buster's, so when I was at Plains to Profit, I actually went out with a couple of people to a speakeasy bar, and it's like Alice in Wonderland, like speakeasy themed. And so I took my friend and Connor to that bar, and it was really cool, and I had an awesome time there. It's just I had been there but they hadn't, so I wanted to take them there, and that was super fun. The next day my parents actually came to town, but while we were waiting for them, we went, what did we do? We went out to eat at Cheesecake Factory, which none of us had ever been there. So that was really good and really fun. I highly recommend it. And then we went to a thrift store, which was really fun. Then after that, my parents got to town, we all met up, and then we took an Airbnb over to a sushi place called Blue Sushi in the Haymarket, or not the Haymarket, the Old Market. Haymarket is here in Lincoln. Old Market over in Omaha. We took it Uber over there to Blue Sushi. It was really good. And then we took another Uber to Top Golf, and none of us, it was me, my mom and my dad, Connor, and then my friend. None of us had ever really golfed before or tried Top Golf, but honestly, it was really fun. I had an awesome time. Honestly, I almost enjoyed it more than bowling. It's kind of the same thing where everyone takes a turn and goes up. Yeah, that was really fun. And then on Sunday, we actually went back to my hometown and saw my grandparents, and then we came back home. It was a long, long day. But anyways, at that thrift store we went to, I found something cool to resell. Look at this. It is a nesting dolphin. I've seen nesting chickens, nesting bunnies, nesting cats, and even a nesting lion. I have never seen a nesting dolphin before, and we got a great deal on it, guys. It was $9, so I do plan to resell this really cool piece. And then I also got this as a prize at Dave & Buster's, and I thought I would open it on camera with you guys. So I've been saving it these past few days, so I'm gonna open it right now. I've never opened one myself, so this should be fun. I've seen people open them before. We got quite a bit of points because the last time I had ever gone to Dave & Buster's, which was like maybe for my like 22nd or 23rd birthday, I got points and I actually never ended up using them. So I had points from this time that we went, this time we went a few years ago, and then the one from most recently. So all right, so this Mini Brands is Mini Brands Retro, and they give you these little booklets, and it shows you like all the possible things you could get. Alarm clock went off, so it paused the video, but we got this little mini Life magazine, really cute. A little box of raisins. This is actually really nostalgic to me because I remember getting raisins as a snack a lot as a kid, and the box looked exactly like that. Do they still make them to look like that? I feel like they still look like that. The Sun-made raisins? Maybe not. In my head, maybe they are. We also just got some Planters peanuts. That's really cool. And then we got, ooh, this one's cool. Little Mentos. And lastly, a little retro radio battery. It's got like a little cat on it. You see that? That's so cool. You guys will be seeing this video today, actually. I'm going to edit everything. I haven't even touched the video at all, but I have some errands to run while this stuff uploads to my iCloud, and then I take it off my iCloud to my computer and edit it. So you guys will be seeing this video today. Sorry it was late. Haven't been feeling well. It's gone through a lot in the past few days. It's just been a lot, but is that it? Hold on. I made a list of stuff to remember. I'm gonna pause really quick and make sure I touch all the bases that I meant to mention in this video. So give me one moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I have talked about Omaha. Okay, the haunted Airbnb. So there's this Airbnb that I picked out. I thought it was really cool. It had a bunch of really cool vintage, like, I don't know, it just looked cool. It was actually in a remodeled church, which was really, really cool. But they advertised in the Airbnb listing that it was haunted. And I was like, okay, you know, I typically don't like getting scared, but I was like, you know what? Let's try it. It'd be kind of cool. We get there. It's really cool. It's got a ton of space, but there's only 3 of us staying there. But there was room for a lot of people. Like, you could have a big get together there. Anyways, the first night I got kind of spooked out. I thought I saw a shadow in like one of the bedrooms, and we're kind of spooked. And then the second night, wait, how many nights did we stay there? The first night, okay, and then the second night we stayed there, we were all talking, like my parents, my friend, and then Connor and I were all talking out in the main area, and we heard like a voice, and we were all talking and didn't realize it, and then we stopped, and by the time we stopped, it was done. Later that night, we actually stayed up pretty late till like 3 a.m. Then it ended up being just Connor and I and my friend. We were all just sitting out on the couch talking, and we hear a voice again, and they actually go look because it's really loud. They actually go look, and there's a speaker box in the vent. So that was kind of funny. And then earlier that night, a photo frame, there was a bunch of shelves, a photo frame fell off the shelf, and we were just like, oh, maybe it just slipped, you know? Turns out all the walls were made of pegboard. There was a mechanism behind the photo frame that pushed it over on purpose. And then something else fell. There was a picture frame. It was like at 3 a.m. They like did like a timer or something. It made the lights start flickering, and like if you would have thought it was haunted, it would have freaked you out, but we already kind of were picking up that it was kind of a gimmick. So there's this other mechanism behind this photo frame, and it was causing it to shake, and then like they made the lights like turn off and stuff. So that was funny. And then actually in the morning, there was some like display plates up on top of the shelf, and there was another mechanism that knocked them over, and then there was a creepy voice that said bye bye, like around like I think checkout time was 11. This was around 10 o'clock, so around the time that they knew you were kind of getting ready to leave. So it was cool, but I kind of felt like it was a gimmick, and I've never been to an escape room before, but I felt like it was that we were in an escape room. Like we kind of felt like we were being watched. It was also really weird just because of the timing of everything. Anyways, yeah, it was just weird. Went to Dave & Buster's, the Speakeasy Bar, the Thrift. I showed you that. Topgolf. Update on the Coach bag buy. One moment. I have the numbers from that. I want to give you guys an update, and I believe we are officially in the profit. So one moment. All right, so I'm back. So a few days ago, I actually counted up the entire Coach bag buy. As a reminder, we paid $1,530, and it came out to 38 pieces, which came out to $40 a piece. I counted up all of the listings I made off of this buy. If everyone was to buy everything at asking price, it would come out to $8,285 in listings. And as of yesterday, we are at $1,615. So we are just slightly in the profit. And actually, I don't know if you can see back there, but we still have a ton of bags. There's some up there too. We still have a ton of bags. So I'm really excited about that. And that's also including those 2 bags that I just shipped out. What day was that? Wednesday, I think? Yeah. On Wednesday, I had those 2 Coach bags that they were the exact same style, just 2 different colors. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's just awesome. And the last thing I wanted to talk about, I just put on my list was Death Pile. I do have a lot of stuff to list. Between a clean out I helped do, and what else do we have? I went to estate sales last weekend. There's actually 2 estate sales today. But last weekend for my birthday, originally the original plan was to also go over to that Forever Yesterday thrift and get some mystery boxes. But then I found out they're actually doing a Black Friday deal today, $15 per mystery box, which when I went there before, I worked out a deal, 4 of them for $100, so 25 a piece. So they're actually a really good deal. So actually today, Connor gets off work early. He gets off here at noon, and we're actually going to go to Topgolf again together because we actually had a really fun time. So Connor gets off work at noon, and we actually made plans to go to Topgolf again because we had so much fun last weekend. We're also going to go out to eat, and we're going to go to that thrift store and pick up some of these Black Friday mystery boxes. So on top of all that, my garage is pretty full, and of course I'm adding more inventory, but I think with the winter going on, I need to start pacing myself, especially because I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed, but it's just really hard to stop buying. And also on top of that, I hadn't been listing for the past few days. Like I said, I wasn't feeling good, but we're gonna have some inventory, and of course I'm gonna go through all those mystery boxes with you guys on the next video. That's pretty much all. I have some errands to go run, so I'm going to let you guys go and get this video edited so you guys see it today on Friday. Also, happy belated Thanksgiving to all my viewers. I really appreciate y'all. I'm thankful for y'all. But yeah, guys, I will see y'all next week. Or, yeah, next week with hopefully some more content. This video is kind of just thrown together. It's just been super crazy, and I'm sure you guys understand. I totally just ended the video without even showing you guys everything that sold. So, that's awkward. I'm gonna show you guys a few things that did sell that I'm gonna be packing up this morning, actually. We're up pretty early. I got up at like 7:30 and I got ready. All right, first we've got this PS Vita Call of Duty Black Ops, just the cartridge, but it is in this unmarked case, going out for $12.60. Then we've got these awesome Hershey's Kiss Christmas lights going out for $10. Just recently picked this up, guys. It sold for full asking price, $125. This new sealed Candyland from 1984. Next, I've got this big lot. I don't even remember where I got these, but a whole lot of orange flame bulbs for $12.60. Next, I've got these little Apple AirPod ear tips. They're for an AirPod Pro, and ooh, can I get that to focus? Those sold for $5.50. This bowl I've had for a long time, and it finally sold $27.50. These I picked up a few months ago. I think I paid $2. They sold for $26.60. And the last two things, $18 on this model, and then we sold another printer ink for $33.60. We have one more left. I don't know if you can see it. It's actually right there. We've got one left. Remember, we bought like 6 of them for $15. I accidentally flipped my phone, so the camera's on this side rather than this side, so I keep looking over here, but you guys are here. Anyways, that's everything that has sold. I'm gonna get this stuff packed up now for real this time. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all next week.